This is video number 2 again for the preliminary operation and check procedure to verify that you have a good working unit when you only have a multimeter. This is again E1094-6 connection diagram, and what we're going to do, what we've done in this particular case, we have disconnected J1 and J2, and we are only applying the 600 volts into, in this particular case it's 120 in our setup, between J3 positions 3 and 5. So we're powering the board, everything else is good, but we have disconnected plug 1 and plug 2 because we want to verify that we have a signal. Here you have to be a bit careful, want to make sure that in our particular case we're not bringing any 240 from the wall, it's just 120 to power the board. And this is how you can verify that your board it's providing the firing signal correctly. So the board right now it's enabled, and it should be firing in one of the two positions. You notice J1 and J2 are plug 1 and plug 2 are disconnected. And let's go ahead, Tony, and setting the meter in millivolts DC. Let's take a look at one pair of CTs. And we don't have anything. You want to go to the other one, Tony, and basically don't have anything. You want to go to the next one, and what we're doing is we're doing J1 1 and 2, J1 5 and 6, J2 1 and 2, and J2 4 and 5, and there we have approximately 46.7 milliseconds. Want to look at the other one, Tony? And 46.6 milliseconds. So when the polarity it's firing on one direction, only the outputs associated to J2 are on. There's nothing on J2. So let's go ahead, and you want to keep it there, Tony, and you want to go ahead and switch polarity. You look at the meter. Now the meter has gone to 0. Want to go back, work your way back. So again, there's nothing there. And now if we go to the other two pairs of SCRs, we'll notice that now we have the signal of about 45 milliseconds in there. So that pretty much will show you, that will prove you that you have a good working firing board without getting into the details. Now, to look at the delay angles as a function of your meter, what we do is, if you don't have a meter, and again here you could have the board connected to power or not, we're going to show it here just for simplicity. First thing you do is you go to J4 position 6, or you want to go to J4 position 6, Tony, and just verify what the 12 volts is. And on J4 we have 12.005, so the calculations it should be 12.05, not just 12 volts. That's the true 12 volts. Alright, Tony, let's go to test point 6. And at this particular case, we know you want to bring in the signal one just on TP6. Want to show the correspondence without any calculations. All we're showing there, notice here, there's test point 6. It's 11.44, and that's close to 100 duty cycle with respect to the 12.05. There it is. All right, Tony, you want to go ahead and start increasing your 0 to 10 sig high, and we notice now that that signal again on test point 6 is dropped. It's dropped to 0.3, and here we notice that our delay angle it's minimum. And I think you have already shared the function, right, Tony?
The formula, I think so. Or you can give it back to it to him again.
Yeah, which will be the test point 6 over the 12 times the 180 degrees.
Minus 1.
All right.
Yeah.
On this particular case, a single phase. So this is the end of this video, and I hope that with this information you can more or less easily troubleshoot if the problem is associated to the SCRs or to the firing board.